Hey Charles, Demetrius here. Putting this video together for you. I told you I'd shoot over to you. So what I did is I typed in kitchen hood cleaning Knoxville, and you'll notice right at the top here, there's some guys that are running some ads, and then just below that, there's this space here called the map pack. Generally, there's three spaces here, and so that either tells me that there aren't a ton of competitors in your space that are offering your service, or Google just kind of has something funky going on right now and not showing the full map pack. But generally, there's three spaces here, and this is some prime real estate because if you are showing up there, usually 7 out of 10 people that are looking for anything, when they're searching, will stop in the map pack. Right, and so there's a few things that will allow you to get there. And I was looking, I couldn't find one for your business, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. But if that is the case, it would be in your best interest to get one set up as soon as possible. The reason being is that obviously you can't get into the map pack without one. So what you need to do is just fully optimize that listing, and what I mean by that is including, your name, address, phone number, website, and full business description. And you can use up to 750 characters to do that, and include any of the keywords you want to rank for, right? Like kitchen hood cleaning, or just hood cleaning Knoxville, kitchen exhaust cleaning Knoxville. You can kind of mix those up: Knoxville, kitchen exhaust, hood cleaning, and all that different stuff. But you'll want to do that. And then last but not least, you'll want citations. And so citations are anywhere that your name, address, and phone number show up on the web. And those are things like directories, right? Think of Yelp or Dex Yellow Pages. Even your Facebook business profile will give you a citation. And so you want to do as many of those as possible. And also, you'll want to add photos. Before and afters are really great, especially in cleaning space, right? Showing that you actually know what you're doing. And you can also label those photos with the keyword that you want to rank for as well. And I got a whole little deal that I do, that I could show you how to do that. And and then the next phase is really is your organic listings, right? And so, like, already looking right off the bat, and I see this Knoxville hood cleaning, right? These guys here, success leaves clues. And so if these guys are at the top of the map listing, and they're top of organic listing, they must know what they're doing. And so the good thing about Google is that it's really an open book test, and we can just kind of look and see what the competition's doing, and kind of mimic and then add on to whatever it is that they're doing and get similar results, right? Because I can tell just by looking at this alone that these guys are probably the gorilla in your market, right? And so let's take a peek and see kind of what these guys are doing, and see if there's anything can take and add to it. So this is a little tool I use here called Ahrefs, and it gives me a snapshot of any particular keywords that are on a web page. And so here, look at like these guys are ranking for, looks like some suburbs, right? And so they got kitchen exhaust filter Bristol, right? And they get 60 hits a month. And they're in position 1, and so they get 21 out of those 60 just to their website for ranking that keyword. And you got commercial kitchen cleaning Knoxville, another 60, and they're in position 1. They get 21 hits of those. So we're already at 42 hits a month to their site just for those two keywords, right? And as you start going down the list, right, hood cleaning service Knoxville, it's 30. That's one. It's 12. It's already almost at 50, a little over some odd hits to their site. So what I start doing is you start adding all of these up, and you may get 50, 100, 200 hits a month to your site of people inquiring about your service, right? Now, I don't know what your salesmanship is like, but if you're, say, closing 2 or 3 out of every 10 that come knocking looking for hood cleanings, what does that do for your business? because a lot of times people don't just get a one-time hood cleaning, right? And so, that becomes recurring. And then not only that, but this traffic is also recurring, right? And so you can really start to, to predict some trends for your business when you have this monthly flow of leads coming in, right? And it's not running ads. These guys, right, they got to turn the faucet on every month. And if they turn the faucet off and stop running ads, this goes away. This goes away, right? If you're here, faucet's always flowing, baby. And so the thing is, you want to get into that space, because then you can start competing. And these guys know this. That's why they're doing that. And the next thing, right, in order to get your website up here, let's take a look at these guys and what they're doing, right? So you notice right off the bat, they got a call to action right at the top of the page. Get a quote, right? So you can fill out a contact form. And then they got some content, right? Google loves to see content. So they got Knoxville hood cleaning. That's kind of meta tag there, which we can talk about later. But content, the more content, the better. And again, including some of those keywords that we talked about, right, into the content, it's going to make you seem more like an authority in your space. Google likes to see anywhere between 750 up for words on a home page, right? The more the better. And so, again, look, photos and more content. These guys actually do a pretty good job. They don't have a ton of content on here, but they've done enough, right, to get them at the top of page one. And so they look like they also service some other locations. And so these guys have really took the keyword thing to heart, right? Like you look at, let's see, Bluntville commercial hood cleaning services, and they even got a blog going on to add more content, right? And then last but not least is backlinks. And so backlinks are anywhere that you get votes, right? So backlinks are when you link your site to another website, and you end up pulling some of those votes and come back to your site. So showing these guys only have 40 backlinks, and out of that 40, only 15 are actually sending votes to their site. And looks like they may have some stuff hidden here too, which they got some marketers doing some stuff for them to kind of blanket that. But when we take a look at yours, you only got one backlink coming in, right? And so, there's only one place, on the World Wide Web that you have your business listed, right? And it's being showcased. Not much authority there. So we gotta rank that up. Gotta get that going on the backlinks, and then also content, right? Gotta put out more content. I love the call to action here, right? But having another contact form somewhere along here would be great, and just some content. See, like if I look at this, it doesn't tell me a whole lot, right? Yeah, heated pressure washing, commercial and residential, but it does. Look at this compared to this, right? So you need more content. Each of these services, heated pressure washing, soft washing, concrete staining and sealing, each of those should have their own page, and it should be content on there, at least minimum 500 words per page, no less. And even for the types of surfaces, you could go into detail. You tell me you couldn't talk about all of these different things. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you do, right? So you could literally do talk to text and pull all that stuff out. And if not, then there's other ways to get that done. But definitely need some more content on here, and that will help as well. So really the key takeaways, Charles, are citations, right? Get that Google listing up, and citations, name, address, phone number. And then on the site, content, and backlinks, right? Citations, content, and backlinks. If you want to know more about this and how to really get this going, so that you start getting these monthly hits of traffic to your site, you know, and get this thing going. Give me a shout, man. I'm happy to help and talk you through it and see what that looks like. But let me know what you think about the video, and we can go from there. Thanks.